this is my triptych project. I did mine on the TV show Alice in Borderland on Netflix. These are my initial thumbnails and rough drafts. I eventually ended up going up with this one. It has the cards on the phones. This is the mood board. I did 3 different phones with distinct characteristics. This one is from the first episode, the second episode, and the third episode, with different effects on the phones to show what happens in that episode, as well as different backgrounds to show the different locations. This is the final product. You can see that I also added a screen effect onto the phones, so that way it wasn't just a plain white background because I thought that it looked too fake. This is what they looked like in the banners. I didn't feel the need to include any call to action more than just the Netflix series because Netflix is extremely well known, and it being a series shows that it's a TV show and not a movie, so it's, people can decide if they have the time for that. This is the persona that I made. Alice in Borderland is a Japanese TV show despite being on Netflix and having English subtitles. It was made for a Japanese audience, so I made her live in Japan. She's a young adult and she likes this sort of thing. Alice's Borderland is based on a Japanese comic, so I imagine that maybe she would be into that one, and that's why she watches the live action adaptation. This is the competitive analysis that I made. I did it with some other Asian TV shows that had similar themes or elements. These were the thoughts that I had based on what I like in these sorts of shows. This is the rationale that I came up with. It's very similar to what I said earlier. I didn't want to include the Japanese actors because people wouldn't recognize them as much as they would regular playing cards, and I thought that including the game aspect in the text on the phones would be what draws people in. Yeah, that's my presentation. Thank you.